Okay, here we are. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. We are ready for our class today, and we are going to open our book on page 176. Page 176. We have a new unit today. So we have a new article as well in Grammar in the Real World. Let me just complete some things and then we may begin. Just a couple of more things. Going to silence your microphone just in case. Okay, and we are ready. Here we are. Okay. Okay, Vargas, yes, your question that if our classes are going to be at 11 for the rest of the school year, yes. Right now, yes. If we change something, we are going to let you know. But from now on, classes at 11. Okay, we have switched our schedules and we are working on grammar at 11 a.m. from now on, not only this week, from now on. If we need to change something, we will try to tell you in advance. Okay? Full screen, sweeties. Let's see. We're going to do it full screen and write a yes. Good morning, Dennis. Write a yes if you can see perfectly well my presentation. Excellent, Genesis. Thank you. Thank you, Flora. Thank you, Monica Garcia. Okay, I think there's no problem then. Thank you, Farid. Let me just check who is present today because I'm going to write, I need to write it down. I need to take control of my assistant. So let me just check. Give me a minute. Who is here? Okay, excellent. Okay, let's begin our class. Welcome, grammar class part 2 in a beautiful Wednesday, 21st of October 2020. We are going to begin a new unit that is unit 15. The title is Preposition, Food on the Table. That is the name of our article in the section of Grammar in the Real World. It says, where did the food you ate today come from? That is the first question that we have in our article. Read the article about how food is produced and sometimes wasted. Where are the three places that food goes before it reaches our plate? Okay, maybe we have never asked ourselves this question. Where does my food comes from? Sometimes we only believe or we get used to the idea of going to the supermarket and buy our food and that's it. But we don't know, right, where has it been before arriving to the supermarket. If it has gone, if it has passed through a process, a food process, if it has been through a food process, or if maybe um, it has been brought from special farms or special places, right? So today we are going to learn a little bit more um, about this voyage, these places where our food has to go through first before arriving to our table. Okay, so we are going to start reading. Let's see. Page 175. We are going to start reading, and I'm going to ask Miss Vargas to start reading. Please, Vargas. Let's read from flow to plate.
From where?
The article, page 176. It says the title from flow to plate.
Okay, okay. In 2008, more than 17 million households in the United States could not afford to eat every day. In the same year, businesses threw away $48 billion worth of food. In addition, families threw away around 25% of the food they bought. Most of this food is perfectly good and safe to eat. Why do we waste this food? How can we waste less of it?
Excellent. Thank you. Very good. Okay, the question is, why do we waste so much food? I don't know. I understand that there are some families that they are very responsible and very conscious about how to um, control the waste of food. I don't know if some of your families you have a secret. How do you do it? Do you waste too much food or do you save food? How do you do it? If any of your families has a special way of treating the control or controlling the food in your house, um, raise your hand or send me a message so we can discuss how do we do it in our house. How do you do it? Personally, I don't have a good system. Personally, I have been trying different ways, but personally, my system is not too efficient. All I do sometimes is by the end of the day, I try to save the food that is left from sometimes from lunch and other times from dinner. I try to put them inside the fridge, right? And I try to put the food in order. So today's food is going to stay in one place, and if I save more food tomorrow, then I will put it in a different place in the refrigerator so I can remember which food do I have to use because it has been saved for more days. Uh, it doesn't work too good. It doesn't work too well. It's not too efficient. Sometimes I waste food even though I try not to. Okay, Vargas says we check every day the food we have and we cook the food that is next to expire and have a clean and organized refrigerator. Excellent, Vargas. Wow. I envy you. That is great. Excellent. There is something important about what Vargas said that they check for those um, for the food that is going to expire sooner. That is the situation. Sometimes we forget that we have food in the fridge or food inside bags, and they have an expiring date, and we forget about that. And our food gets lost because we reach the expiration date, and then it we have to throw away our food. So that way we are not saving food. So we have to be very careful. Imagine in the United States here in the article says that families threw away around 25% of the food they bought. 25%, baby. If we are going to spend $100 on the supermarket, we are throwing away in with a food that is worth $25. So we are throwing away $25. And if we spend $100 every week or every 2 weeks, we are wasting or throwing away 25 to $50, right? Every 15 days. It is too much money. We need to be conscious and start saving our food and trying to find a good method how to have control of our food. Okay, let's continue. Let's see. Andrea Guerra, can you help me with the next part of the reading, please? Let Okay, yes, Andrea.
I got lost. What paragraph was it?
Okay, the second part it says our food
Oh,
have okay.
Our food has often traveled hundreds of miles from farms to our plates. At every step of this journey, people throw away food. On farms, farmers throw away food that is the wrong size, shape, or color. From the farm, food usually goes to a processing plant. At the processing plant, workers clean it, package it, sometimes cook it, or add chemicals. They also throw away food they cannot transport or sell. Then food leaves the plant. Trucks take it across the country to warehouses, distribution centers, and supermarkets. All of these places throw away food that people do not buy.
Okay, excellent. Imagine this is one of these very difficult situations. There are processing plants and farms and other places that are throwing away food just because they are not the right size, just because they don't have the right color. And even you know that in restaurants, all the food that people do not eat, that they leave on the tables, they just throw it away. And if you check the tables, you will see that there are several dishes that have more than half of the food they asked. They don't eat more than half of their order. And what the restaurants, they throw it away. We are throwing away and wasting so much food when there is so many people in need of food that is really, um, really sad. Really, really sad. Okay, let's see. Let's continue reading. Fernando Serrano, can you please continue reading, sweetie? Open your microphone, sweetie. And let's continue reading. Let's see, Fernando Emilio, you are there, sweetie. Open your microphone so we can read. ¿Estará o no estará en mi clase, Fernando? Okay, Fernando. Creo que no está en mi clase, Fernando. Okay. Let's see. Florcita, could you help me, Flor, please? After this long process,
After this long process, we buy the food and store it in our refrigerators. Sometimes we forget it, or we buy too much. Then we throw it away. Some throw it
yes,
away too. Restaurants also throw away food that we do not order or eat. We can waste less food. Supermarkets and restaurants can give unused food to food banks, groups that distribute food to poor and hungry people. At the supermarket, we can ask ourselves, do I really need to buy this? Will I use this food right away? We can also buy food from local farmers. This food does not go through processing plants, so there is less waste.
excellent. Good job. Okay, so as I was telling you, some restaurants, they throw away food only because um, it was left on a plate or it doesn't have the right size or the right color. And here there is a situation, as the article says, this food could be given to the hungry people. Also can be given to the food distribute to groups, right? That they can help people in need. So I think we are doing our shopping the wrong way. That happens to me too, kids. When I go to the supermarket, sometimes I buy some things that I really do not need. No, I don't need right now because my in my mind, what it comes to my mind is that I'm going to buy it today because I'm not going to have time to come to the supermarket later, right? So I'm going to save it. But by saving that food, I am in the risk of losing it because everything has an expiration date. So I need to use it as soon as possible. So let's try to be wise when we go to the supermarket, when we buy our food. Let's help, right, our world. We need to help them distributing and controlling our food and not wasting too much food because that is going to be turned into garbage and garbage is going to endanger our environment. So everything, this system is controlling every part of what we do. So everything has a consequence. So let's try to be wise. Okay, I think it was a great article. So let's begin with our comprehension check. How much food did businesses and families throw away in 2008? Who can help me here? Who can help me? Let's see. We have someone that already, two people answer. Okay, Camila, say it on the microphone. Your answer, please.
Around 25% of the food.
Excellent. Good job. Okay, here we had what we just read. And let's see our comprehension. Here it is. Business threw away $48 billion worth of food. Family threw away around 25% of the food they bought. Exactly as Camila said. Most of this food was safe to eat. You can copy everything or you just copy the amount. Okay, businesses, $48 billion. Families threw away 25%. So you can just copy those parts or you can copy in detail so you can remember better the answer. Let's see number two. According to the article, why do farmers throw away food? According to the article, why do they throw away food, the farmers? There is a situation with them. Why do they throw away food? Here we have it. As I was saying, because I mentioned it right in my discussion, farmers, very good, Paola, very good job. Okay, I have Paulita here. So, Paola, please, let me find you, Paola. Say it on the microphone so everybody can hear the answer. Thank you, Paola. Say it in the microphone.
because the food is the wrong size, shape, or color.
Excellent, Paola. Good job. That's exactly why they throw away the food, which is not the right reason, right? Size, shape, or color, imagine, but the food maybe is in good state. Okay, let's see. Number three, why do processing plants throw away food? Now, why the processing plants throw away food? Farmers, because size, shape, of color. But the processing plants, here it is because they cannot transport or sell that food. So they throw it away. That's the reason why processing plants throw away food. What are food banks? Okay, we have, maybe you have never heard about these food banks, but there are several food banks all through the United States and Europe. This is a group of people that collect food or primary needs like clothes, like blankets, shoes, and medicines, and they collect a big amount of these products and then they distribute it to the people in need, like kids, old people, right, pregnant women, etc. These are food banks. So let's see, here it is. Let's distribute poor to the poor and hungry people. Number five, what is it better to buy food from the local farmers? Okay, here it is, the answer. It is very good, Daniela Avila. Good job. Groups that distribute food to poor people and hungry people. Good, Avila. And number five, it is better to buy food from the local farmer because this food does not go through processing plants. So there is less waste. Okay, excellent. Now let's see C. Find the sentence in the article and complete them. Number one. In 2008, more than 17 million households in the United States could not afford to eat every day. That is number one. Excellent, Monica Garcia. Let's see number two. Our food has often traveled hundreds of miles. Blank farm blanks our plate. Very good, Garcia. Excellent, Genesis. Very good. Excellent. That's the answer. Muy bien, chicas. Good job, Jessica. Excellent. Number three, blank the farm. Food usually goes blank a processing plant. Muy bien, Garcia, super rápido. Good, Genesis. Very good job. Floor, excellent. That is one part of the answer. Very good, Camila. Here it is. From the farm, food usually goes to a processing plant. Trucks take it take it across. Here it is, number 4, the country to warehouse distribution center. Okay, excellent. From 1 to 4. Here we already completed the first part of our exercise. Okay, it says look at the words you wrote in the blank. Which words show time, which time place, and which show movement. So these are the ones that are showing time. They are being shown by the word in, place by in, and the movement, we can see that it is shown by the word from, to, and across. Okay, this is the rest of the exercise. Okay, excellent. Let's move on. Okay, we arrived to our grammar charts. Is preposition of place and time. It says preposition can show place and time. People often have too much on the table. In 2008, U.S. families threw away around 25% of the food they bought. So they are showing you a place and a time. The place on the table and the time in 2008. So these are preposition of places, on and in. But because they are showing you the place and the time. So remember this, these are preposition of places, but they need to show you the place and the time in the sentence or the paragraph. Okay. Here we are. We have several rules and examples also of prepositions showing place and time. Milan, can you read please letter A, sweetie?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sweetie, yes.
A, in. Uh, in my room in the city in Canada, people store food in the refrigerator.
Excellent, very good. So we are using prepositions of place to show where people and things are. In, for example, we are showing that it's in my room, in the city, in Canada. Okay, in the living room, in the school, in my bag. People store food in the refrigerator. So that is preposition in. Monica Hernandez, please, letter B. Let's see, Monica Hernandez. Are you here with me? Are you in my class? Monica. Okay, Monica is not in my class. Pablito, let's see Pablo, letter B. Let's read B, Pablo Castillo. Turn on your microphone, Pablo. Pablito. Creo que estos chicos no están en mi clase. Right, okay. Monica Garcia, can you please turn on your microphone, sweetie? And let's read letter B. Garcia, can you turn on your microphone, Garcia? Thank you, Monica.
On the table, things on my desk, on the floor. People often have too much food on the table.
Excellent, thank you very much. Okay, here you can see on the pictures when we are describing the place where they are. On the table, on the desk, on the floor. Letter C, at. Let's have a look. Excellent, very good, thank you very much. Andrea, thank you. Okay, Andrea, help me please. Letter C.
At home, at work, at school, sitting at my desk. They process the food at a food processing plant.
Excellent. Thank you, Andrea. Very good job. Okay, being more specific, we say at home or at work, at my department, at the parking lot, at galerías, at La Gran Via. Okay, we are being more specific. Under, you can see here the picture that is under. Look at the position, under my desk, under the bridge. Okay, behind, look where the little tiny dot is. It is behind something, behind someone in the class, behind the door. And near, look where it is, that dot near the box, near the city, near my house, near the processing plant. Okay, so we have different prepositions of places. Let's see. Um, let's read some extra information. Okay, let's just read some extra information. It says, use preposition of time to say when events happen. The trucks arrived at noon. So that was an event and it happened. Okay, let's have a look who can read for me. Using it for parts of the day as well in the spring or in the morning. We can use it to demonstrate the month, the season, and the year. Let's see for letter Anderson, baby. Help me please with letter B. Let's see, Anderson. Letter B.
In sentences that include two different times, use before to refer to the earlier time, use after to refer to a later time. I need to go grocery shopping before dinner. First is grocery shopping, then dinner. After breakfast, we do the dishes. First is breakfast, then the dishes.
Very good. Excellent. Let me tell you a secret. I used to be confused with this too. This was like a weakness for me before and after. I most of the time I used to get confused, right? But I started practicing and looking at more examples and tried to remember, right? So before I was born and after my birthday, después, right? So always remember before time, after time, okay? Because these two can really, um, sometimes we can get confused between these two. So letter C, use during to refer to the time that sometimes is in progress. So this is happening during my class. I fall asleep. During my class, I play with my friends. You don't have to do that. You have to pay attention. You don't have to play. That was just an example. So during refers to the time that is in progress. So the food loses freshness during its journey to the supermarket. Let's see, letter C. Okay, let me try more people. Danielita Mejia, can you help me, Daniela, with letter D, please? Let's read D. Letter D.
Use for to say how long something takes or lasts. The food stays at the distribution center for 3 days.
Excellent. Good job. Very good. Okay. 4 says that something is going to last. Okay, something is going to last. So we must never forget. Let me right now just have a look again at my assistants list because sometimes people get late to my class, but I just need to check who is here and who isn't. Let me see. Let me just take some notes. I'm just checking something, Trudy. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm done. Okay, and since finally, let me see, Ariana wants to read. So Ariana, where are you, Ariana Preciosa? Let me see. Oh, I'm missing Ariana. Where is she? Ya no tengo a Ariana. Se me fue Ariana. She disappeared. She was here, but she's not here anymore. Okay. Use since to refer to the time from a point in the past up to now. Since June, the farm has sold 120 tons of fruit. Ok, compartan por favor con sus compañeros que estoy revisando asistencia al inicio, en medio, durante y al final. Okay, because sometimes you just get in and then you disappear. So just tell them. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. let's see, prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase is a preposition followed by an object of a preposition. They put the food in the refrigerator. Remember the object? The question is what? So we find the verb that is put. What did they put? Okay, or what? Where did they put it? In the refrigerator. Okay, in what did they put it? That is the question. We have the preposition because we are looking for prepositional phrases here. We don't use the verb, we use the preposition. In what did they put it? In the refrigerator. The fruit is on the counter. On what is the fruit? On the counter. That is the object of preposition. Okay, always remember that. Okay, excellent. Here we go. Our exercise, page 179. It says complete the magazine article. Complete the magazine article, circle the correct preposition. So are we ready to send the answers on the chat? Let's begin. On Monday, July 13th, Jeff Green picked the tomatoes at his farm in Florida. The next day, a truck arrived. It took the tomatoes to a processing plant near Jeff Farm or in Jeff Farm. Okay, Anderson said near, Genesis near, Jessica in. Okay, Ariana near. Okay, let's see. Near. There it is. Very good. Near Jeff's plant. The plant was about 5 miles away. The tomatoes were there for 3 days. At that time or during that time. Excellent, Genesis. Very good, Anderson. There, very good. Ariana, you're back, sweetie. Paola, Vargas, Jessica, Flor, excellent. Good job. During that time, remember we are circling the answers. Worker checked them, washed them, and put them at or in plastic containers. Okay, we all agree, yes. Very good. We all agree that we're going to use in plastic containers. In July 17 or on July 17, okay, they said on. Very good. On July 17, the tomatoes went on trucks. The trucks took them to a distribution center 300 miles away. After that, the tomatoes went, or before that, the tomato went to a supermarket. Very good. Excellent. Monica, Genesis, Anderson, Fernando, Ariana, Avila, Mejia, Paola Mejia, Jessica Rojas, Milan. Very good. Okay, señores, most of you do not get confused. You have the right answer. Excellent. Very good job. After. I used to get confused, remember? But you guys, most of you already understood the difference between after and before. Good job. Anna Luz bought them, took them home, and put them in her refrigerator. After that, or before that, the tomatoes sat. Okay, they said before. We have an after, then on, before. Okay, let's have a look. Excellent. Before that. Very good job. Excellent. Before that. And number 8, on. Before that, the tomatoes sat on the supermarket shelf for 2 days or since 2 days. Very good, Genesis. Camila, excellent. Avila, Rojas. Okay. Vargas, very good. Ariana. Anderson, muy bien, buen intento. So number 9 is for 2 days. Remember that we use for with specific numbers for 1 month, for 2 days, for 1 hour, and since for a period of time. Since I was a baby, since 1921. Okay, remember that's the difference. It was Friday, July 24. Anna did not know that her fresh tomatoes were 11 days old. Okay, excellent. Let's continue with the next exercise. Write answers to the questions, use preposition, then ask the answer, then ask and answer the question with a partner. Here, the partner is Miss Anna. So, letter is, it says A, when did Jeff Green pick tomatoes on his farm? On Monday, July 13. Okay, this is according to what we just read, people, okay, the article. Number 2, where did a truck take the tomatoes? Where did they take the tomatoes? Excellent, Paola. Near Jeff. Okay. Yes, to the farm. Wait. Creo que vamos adelantando. Primeramente, where did the truck take the tomatoes? First, to the processing plant, because most of you said to Jeff Farm. That is the second place where they take it. First, they go to the processing plant, right? Before they arrive to Jeff's farm, the processing plant. Then number 3, let's see, then we have number 3. After the processing plant, we go near Jeff's farm. Very good, guys. Excellent. Okay, let's turn the page. We go to page 180. How long were the tomatoes at the processing plant? For how long were there? Do you still remember? For 3 days. Excellent, Genesis. Good job. For 3 days. Where did the processing plant workers put the tomatoes? Where did they put the tomatoes after that? Do we remember? In plastic containers. Number 5. They put it in plastic containers. Excellent, Genesis. Good job. Number 6. Where did the tomatoes sit for 2 days? After that, it sits for 2 days on the supermarket shelf. Great, Florcita. Very good job. Excellent. Okay. And our last exercise, always on page 180, it says, look at the picture and complete the answers. So where is, we have at, behind, in, on, and under. Where is the box of oranges? It's on the floor. Where are the plastic bags? They are under the checkout. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Let's have a look. Yes, under. Excellent work. Number 3, where are the cartons of milk? Let's look for the cartons of milk. They are on, yes, Genesis, very good. Daniela, Ariana, Anderson, Florcita, Garcia, excellent. Let's see number 4. Where are the cartons of juice? At. No, they are in. Very good, Wes. So Monica Garcia, excellent job. Number 5. Where are the bananas? They are blank the melons. Okay, excellent, Garcia. Behind Avila, very good. Number 6. Where is the cashier standing? Where is the cashier standing? At or behind. It could be either of them. Okay, at or behind. And number 7. Where is the water? It's on or it can be in. Where are the tomatoes? In or on? Okay, in and on. Sorry, in and on. And number 9, where are the apples? Behind the bananas. Great job. Excellent, baby. Fantastic. Okay, this was everything for today. Great class. Thank you very much for your participation and your time. Fantastic. Great job, people. Okay, you can turn on your microphones if you want. You can say bye to Miss Danny. Okay, bye, guys. Love you and send your photos. Remember, your evidence. Bye, Jessica. Bye, Pablo.
Bye,
Bye, Natalia.
Miss.
Bye, Andrea Preciosa. Que tengan un lindo día, mis corazones.
Bye,
Dios me los bendiga. Bye, mi amor. Cuídense mucho, ¿ok? I love you.
Miss.
Bye, bye, bye.